Hi folks, today we're playing the latest alpha version of Arctico, a base building game with gentle survival elements. You explore a frozen island on your Dog Sleigh to find blueprints, log entries and more. Really, it's all geared towards setting up efficient chains to let you make money by any means possible, selling crops, research and fish, which you can then plough back into making your perfect island town. Think of it as Animal Crossing Extreme! Now, this actually entered early access all the way back in 2014, and the full game is slated to come out at the end of 2020. I'm playing the brand new update that came out on the 3rd of April 2020, and the game is currently on heavy discount until the 17th. And also, even though the game's called Arctico, the game doesn't actually claim this is meant to be the North Pole, which is good because penguins do actually live in the Antarctica. As I'm sure literally everybody has pointed out, smart arses. So at the moment what I'm trying to do is go towards some fish. Because the only place you can get fish in this is at some fishing buoys. I've got my GPS set, so I'm just following the arrow at the moment. I'm leaving my base well behind. There aren't many fishing spots, and we need fish to... Well, I need to cook them to eat myself, but I also need to keep my dog's energy up. If you get to 0 energy with your dogs, they don't die or anything. It's not that sort of game. And they just are unable to actually take you on a bit of a ride. Anyway, I'm just currently going over this mountain. I don't think there's going to be fish at the top of the mountain, but... Oh, bloody hell! Ah! Bloody hell. These dogs, not immune to the effects of gravity. Right, so we have actually got a fishing buoy here, I think. Yes, I can see one on the left. There's also some penguin lads out on the flow. Let's actually not drive into the water. If you do drive into the water, you get sent back to your base with your tails between your legs, and any meat you've gathered gets got rid of. Anyway, we've automatically jumped into our kayak now. Let's say hello to the penguins before we go fishing. These are some good lads. The emperors of the Arctic. Brackets, Antarctic. Hello, lads. You can feed them fish if you want. Oh, hello. Look at you. You've got eyebrows. Pretty sure penguins don't have eyebrows. Do. Anyway, piss off. I'm going to go fishing. I need some fish. I do need some fish. And we can sell fish. And we can sell a lot of things. But you have to build a lot of things first and all. Right, here we go. Little fishing minigame, which essentially is about spamming the E key. Wait for it. Oh, here we go. You just have to keep on bashing it, like Daley Thompson's decathlon. Right, we've got 3 fish out of that, which isn't very much. But every fish is a dog fed. Or yourself as well. And you might also be able to get some research from this, which you can turn into data, which is good, because then you can sell that or turn it into more data. 1 fish? Are you kidding me, boy? Ugh. Could do with a lot more. So we've got 4 fish in total, but I would like a surplus. Frankly, game? What I'll probably do with this video is edit it down quite heavily, because there will be a lot of gaps of us just slowly making our way around, and I want to fit as much as I can into the video. So I'll do a bit more fishing now, off camera. Grubs up, doggies! So you can feed your dogs raw fish if you want, which will give them, I think, 60% energy. Or you can cook it for 80% energy. If you want to eat it yourself, you have to cook it. No sushi for the likes of me. Right, so the dogs are currently on about... That's Timmy. The dogs are currently on about 80% energy. Gulliver is down to 79. And our lad Blathers here, also at 79. No point in feeding them just yet. And that'll slowly go down, and it'll also go down overnight. And speaking of which, it is actually getting towards sunset, so we do need to make our way back to base. Slight issue. I think it's over there somewhere, but what we'll do is get out the map and mark the base with our GPS. So, boom! Right, get out of here. Get back on board. And press Q to activate GPS, and off we bloody go again. Over the same mountain. Let's go round a bit this time, just so we're not flapping around in the air like bloody E.T., but dogs. So we're heading back to base now. What I want to do tonight is set up a... well, ideally a greenhouse, but I don't think we've got enough money for that. But I need to set up a bit more of our base, because as you start to grow your base, you get supply drops, which really do help out, give you extra money and supplies. There's a drill, but I haven't actually harvested enough energy from our solar panels yet to be able to get any more. You can actually get them drilled twice a day at most, but it does cost a bit of energy. I've been laying these solar panels out all in a row. It's slowly been accumulating energy. It maxes out at 30, so now I'm going to collect it now. Oh, hello. It's very easy to pick it up by accident. So I've now got 120 energy, which does mean I could go back and drill for some more ore, but I'll do that tomorrow. In the meantime, I've got 0.9 kilograms of ore, which is actually enough to start turning it into these chip things. Requires 70 power, and I'm using like 2/3 of it. So that'll slowly work its way through the system. And there's supposed to be like a clock here which tells you up to 100%, but it seems to glitch on mine after the first time, so you don't actually see it. But it will take something like, 60 seconds or something like that. And we can also cook our fish, so let's be doing that. And we have to do that one at a time, but it's fairly fast, this one. My energy is currently in the bottom left, down to about 2/3. So far, I haven't really seen that much. It doesn't really do much, your energy, when it gets down to the bottom, because I think I accidentally had to get down to the bottom on my earlier go, and nothing happened, but I might just have not noticed. But yeah, it's a gentle game, this. It's non-violent, and you're not going to end up with dead dogs flapping about the place. That would be evil. So I could actually start building stuff. Let's build a heated facility, which isn't very interesting. It's just another room that you can put out of doors. But it should trigger a supply drop, which will be very handy. I'm not sure how to actually rotate it. Let's just... this has cost 3,000 quid, by the way, and we've got 5,000. Oh, that's fine. Ha! And you can actually expand this upwards and all sorts of things. What's that? Oh, hello. It's a supply drop. It's triggered... Oh, here we go. And because I've just built the structure, it's just given me a freebie. Excellent. Open. Dear Bungpipe, we are thrilled to know that you are taking the first steps to expand your base. We hope this package helps you a little. 1,000 chips and 5,000 quid. So now I've got 7,000 quid, which is very good because that means we can also build a little greenhouse, which costs a bit more. So let's do that. That should also trigger a supply drop, I think. Whee! Anyway, whilst that's dropping, let's have a look. We can now sell seeds, potatoes, and mushrooms. And we can also get some water here, but you can also do that in the main base. So what I really want to do is, I'm not sure if I'm doing this all in the right order or whatever, but what I really want to do is also set up some plants growing in the greenhouse, because you can grow them anywhere, but it's best in the greenhouse. But you actually get given seeds from the start. So 8 seeds. Well, let's actually set up stuff that will give us more seeds. Ideally, we'd want to be growing potatoes or maybe mushrooms, but we'll leave that till another day. Let's set off... Ooh, let's put a couple of Sabinas in. One there. And one there. That'll use up all my existing seeds. I do need some water, but I got some from there, so let's just water the plants. Oops, I picked up the thing. Apparently the watering system has been improved for this update. I actually got a key for this ages ago. I never actually got around to playing it properly. I think the game suffers from having a bit of a slow start. That doesn't really explain what's going on. You have to figure all this stuff out for yourself. But early access and all that. Just to go through it very quickly, this is my food inventory at the moment. I've got loads of fish. This is all the crafting. This is the map, and these are blueprints that you find at points of interest around the map. Like in my previous go, I managed to find a telescope, but you can also find upgrades and workshops and gliders and all sorts of things. Anyway, they're now going to be growing, and so they'll probably be ready tomorrow. Let's just harvest this. Oh, more energy. I currently have 115 energy, 1,000, I call them chips, but they're hardware, and a little bit of ore. Let's get this supply. Dear Bunpipe, congratulations on building your first greenhouse! And we get 24 seeds and another 1,000 hardwares. I've got shitloads of stuff now. The only thing I haven't really got is ore. I'm not going to take the dogs out this time. I'm just going to harvest this on foot, since it's so close. You can set up another drill, but there's very limited places that you can actually set up drills. Boing, boing, boing. How very satisfactory of it. Right, so that uses 50 energy a go, so I've just used up quite a lot of energy there. And I don't need to stand by it, I can just wander off, and it'll eventually add to my inventory. So that was half a kilo... Well, 0.5 kilograms. It's just added to my inventory. So we'll go back. Boing, boing. And since I've got some seeds, actually, what I'll do... it's getting really dark now, so I'll have to go to sleep in a bit, which will save the game. What I'll do now is set up a potato megorium. And we'll put it there. We'll make sure that we water. I wonder if I should do any more. You can sell seeds for 1,000... I think it's like 20 seeds for 1,000 quid. which we'll sorely need. But let's plan for the future. We've now got 16 seeds. Ooh, that'll produce seeds. Let's produce some mushies. Ooh, there we go. I'm sure you actually need to water mushrooms. I wonder if you do in real life. Anyway. So we're growing potatoes, I think. Which one? That's potatoes. So do we grow anything else? Let's possibly have some more seeds, because I say we can sell seeds. We can also turn potatoes and seeds into stew. Delicious stew. This requires 200 hardwares as well, by the way. But let's have a nice mixture of things. There, greenhouse is already looking rather snazzy. Let's top up on water. It maxes out at 10, you can't carry any more than that. May as well just leave these going. The dog lads, are going to be happy sat here all night. However, overnight they will degrade their energy. In future you can build a dog park, whatever you want to call it. It's around here somewhere. Sled garage, that's the lad. It costs 6,000 quid, and also you need a blueprint for that, so you need to find that in the world before you can grow it, or build it. So I've got no money, which is not ideal. What I really want to do is build a way of turning my samples into data. Whilst I was fishing, I did manage to get a little bit of sample stuff, but I think one of the supply drops also gave me that as well. So what I want to do is make a lab. This only costs 300 hardware, so this is cheap as chips. Let's put it there. And we'll put one of our samples in there, and very, very slowly, I think this will take all night or whatever. Piss. Hang on. Pick it up again. And very, very slowly it'll do something. If you use this view, you can see some purple spots. I have literally no idea what the point is, but it's very nice and all that. So tomorrow, hopefully, we'll get a gigabyte of data as a result of doing that. But for now, let's have a bit of a... Oh, hang on. Before we go for a kip, let's actually set some things going. Oh, we've only got a little bit of ore. So we can we can turn the remaining ore into into some certain amount of hardware for a cost of 25 power. Oh, bloody hell. How much power have I got? Oh, 15. Oh, we can still do this. 4, 8. Oh, you're on shit, so you're not generating anything. Possibly because it's night time. Oh, bloody hell. Well, we won't be able to do that overnight after all, then. Let's just quickly whip up a fish or two. My energy is, whatever. But in the morning, I'll definitely want to get my dogs fed. So what have we got, food-wise? Oh, we've got loads. Loads. All good. Right. Let's save the game and see what we did today. So that was day 1. There was also a day 0 where I set up all the things like the solar panels and the drill. I earned no data, but I did make 900 chips. Right, so this is the nice early morning. First of all, let's retrieve the data. We now have a gig of that. And what I want to do is, if we can, is set up a computer. That only costs 300 chips. Put that there. Now what we can do here is, it essentially doubles your data. So if you want to... I can't really sell the data at the moment because you need 2 gigs. I've only got 1. So what I'll do instead is put the 1 gig of data into here. I've got not enough energy? 13 energy. Oh, we need 50 energy. But I could turn my 1 gig into 2 gig overnight. And in the meantime, we still haven't got enough energy. God damn it. The sun's only just up, so it'll take a while for us to actually get any of that. Shit. Get down. So we will need to wait for more energy to actually happen. That requires 50. That requires 50. This... How much is this? This is 25, isn't it? We've got 25, so we can be turning the ore into hardware, but for now we will actually probably need to wait for more energy. So in the meantime, I'll probably be doing a bit more. Oh, I can't even do that. Might be time to go to the drill then. I think I'll just do this by foot again. I tell a lie, we can't even use the drill because we need energy. So what I'm going to do instead is do some harvesting and watering. This doesn't require energy. Get some mushrooms, pour in some water. Everything seems to work on a nightly cycle. Can I harvest them? Oh, they're not grown yet. Maybe they're not grown. Water. And water. Now let's see if in all that I actually managed to get anything worth selling. I've got 62 seeds. Ooh. Now, today, this happens sometimes, seeds and potatoes have a low selling price. Oh, in which case I don't want to sell them today. Normally they retail at, I think it's 20 seeds for 1,000 quid. And sometimes you get a low selling day, and sometimes you get a high selling day for 2,000 quid. And this is the first time I've seen a low selling day. I'm definitely not going to try and make any money today. That would be daft. Yeah, seeds and potatoes. Mushies, on the other hand, I have 1, and I need 10. Yeah. Also, that's a cost energy as well. Anyway, we probably will need to, therefore, set up some more. Let's get a nice potato plant going again. Looks like seeds are going to be a high, well, something good to actually sell. Let's actually, for once, move this on purpose. Put that there. Something that produces a lot of seeds. There. Right, let's get some more water. There we go. Right, so I think tomorrow we're going to be making a lot of money. Now I can at least... Now I can be harvesting some energy at long last. Which will... Oh, hello, I completely missed it. We got a supply crate. What's in here? Building a... Oh, when we built the lab. 10 samples and 200 energies. So that's where all the bloody energy is. Excellent stuff. Which means we can now start doing a few things. We can set more samples going... we can put some of the data that we got into here. So tomorrow we'll get 2 gigs. That's all going nicely. We can be doing that as well. And now, finally, I can be getting some more ore, so we can turn out more chips later on. And there we go, chips and ore. So what I want to do is go on an expedition, because at the moment so far we've been doing mainly the base building stuff, which is all very well and everything, but it's not getting us doing any exploration. Our dogs, meanwhile, are down to about 27 health each, or stamina. So let's give them let's give them a treat. Let's go the full fella and give them steak, which will give them 80%, which will take them all up to 100%. I probably need to reserve some for myself. Let's see how much energy I've got. I'm down to less than half, so yes, now would be a good time to shove some meat into my face. There, full energy again. Excellent. Still got fish ready to go. I'm going to leave that fish, just in case. Something. And we've also got a little bit of extra energy. Not a huge amount. You can get wind turbines, but you need a blueprint for that. Speaking of which, let's go on an expedition. Is there anything that we can be doing? I'll set this going. You can build a better welder, by the way. Apparently, I'm not sure. I've tried it. It doesn't seem to be that much better, but you can do. These things are just busy getting going. Okay, let's jump on our dog sleigh and go somewhere. So let's. I mean, I explored that thing over there on a previous game. That's so it's like a wrecked boat. So I don't want to do that. Let's try something else. Let's go over. There's something way up in the air over there. It looks like something from Astroneer. This place does give me glacio feels at times. Anyway, let's speed the dogs up a bit. We've got to make sure that we avoid the water. So this is not quite sure that's actually the best route. We may have to go the long way round. There's several views you can use here. Oh, bloody hell. This is probably the most... Well, let's go around there. Careful of the water. And this is probably the one you should use if you want to really see what the hell is going on. Where the water is and everything. It's going to be difficult getting up there with the dogs. I think I might have to leap off the dogs at some point and go on foot or kayak. There's actually a few things over there. So this whole thing is set on just basically a massive island, so it is. There's a sea surrounding it, probably quite chilly, but it does restrict the game into a certain area. And apparently there's a cave system which you can use to go from one end of the map to the other quite easily. Anyway, see you later, lads. Let's just pet the dog. Yeah, you love that, don't you, Timmy? You do love it. I don't think that even needed... What was that, anyway? It seemed to give me a prompt when I did that. It just lets you manually choose the kayak. It automatically gives you the kayak if you're actually jumping deep enough water. Anyway, let's find this Astroneer drop pod and see what's going on. I feel like I should be putting tethers down. People wanting to press T. Anyway, let's see what's up here. Have I got enough energy for this? I've only got 39. It's always a good idea to take energy with you when you go on these expeditions, because some things you need energy to open up capsules and things like that. So unfortunately, we may be out of luck if that's the case. But I don't know what the crack is up here, so let's have a go. Really could do with having, but my dogs may have been able to go over that little bit of water. But I didn't want to risk them. I would lose my meat as a punishment. Yeah, look, that thing there requires energy to open. So we may not be able to open the damn thing. Oh, only 30. That's fine. Which means I will be able to open this up. Log 20. A telescope is a time machine that can tell our very own story. It easily captivates us to look at the stars, though through one because deep down we know we are somehow connected with the universe and its elements. That was very well read, you've got to admit. Oh, here we go. Oh, look, it's its own little place. I can sleep here if I wanted to. 15 seeds. Trove. A glider blueprint. Ooh. You have to, basically, you can only open these things once you've powered the battery. Log 19. My blueprints are my legacy. I'm sure they'll end up in the hands of a passionate and curious mind that will take them even further. Oh, look at that. There's a telly, but I have to use energy. Requires nighttime. Oh, this is the actual telescope. Ooh. Yeah. So in nighttime, we'll come back with 50 energy and we'll be able to use the telescope. Excellent. Have I used this? Oh, that was the actual battery, wasn't it? That's fine. Anything else? No, I think we're all good. But we can also see there's other stuff around here as well. But I would need to top up my energy before exploring further. Otherwise, I won't be able to get all the trove. Right, where the hell are my dogs? I think I left them. There they are. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that, but I've done it anyway. It's the glider! I did not know it automatically applied. I thought I'd have to build this. Holy shit. Yay! Yay for gliders. That was a pleasant surprise. I'd also already forgotten I'd actually got it as well. But yes, excellent stuff. Okay, dogs, we're going back to base. Get some energy. So whilst I'm just vamping for time, you should totes check out my Buy Me a Coffee if you enjoy what I'm doing on Randomise User. Every tip helps me cover more of the best indie games like this, as well as feeding my addiction to filling every video with sly references to beloved Nintendo franchises. Links on the screen and in the description. Like, just leave the leave the dogs up in the air like that. So let's grab us some power. Lots and lots of power. I don't know why I don't just build more of these buggers. Only costs 80 chips. Let's put one there. And I say we really could do with the wind turbine, but so far I don't know where that actually is where that blueprint is. But now I've got loads of energy, so we'll go back to the telescope, the main telescope in a bit, to see what that whole sort of like look at the sky thing is all about. Now we can also be... Oh, that's busy going, that's all busy going, so there's nothing we can do there. Now, I'll probably be cooking some extra fish. It's only costs a little bit of energy. I think I've done everything today that I can do, because I've set everything going. Really now it's just a case of waiting till night time so we can actually go star spotting. But let's have a look to see what else we can build just in case. Just in case I've missed out. I could do with doing this once we actually... Well, a lot of this stuff requires cash, that's the problem. The Advanced Heated Facility. New trading terminals can be upgraded to living quarters. All very nice and all that. I haven't got much ore at the moment, so I could do with going to do some more drilling. Oh, the Misc Fabricator's interesting, actually. This only costs 200 hardware. It's a one-use creator of various things, which you have to unlock most of. But look, we can build like a shelf, a water tank, a chair, a table, a lamp, but also a fireplace. That'll keep us warm, even though I don't think there's actually warmth in the game. But I'm going to move that to just there. Oh, too close to something. There, we've got a stove. Lovely, lovely stove. Makes everything seem really nice and cosy. There's also a camera you can build. A camera with lots of zoom. Unfortunately, it also needs... Oh, we haven't got any hardware. Okay. Well, whilst we wait for night time, I'm going to go back on the drill. I see it. I see the sun a-setting. Which means we're not going to get any more power out of this. I've got 79 power, so that should be enough to activate the telescope. Which I think is that one over there, isn't it? Because unfortunately, there's actually quite a few things that look very similar. There's one over there, and there's one over there. And I forget which one we went to. Irritatingly. I think it was behind... It was behind some of the penguin lads. I want to use my GPS, but... I think I'll work it out. Got memory like it should be literally just where the dogs came from over there, shouldn't it? Right, let's get moving. Oh, a little bit of a slide back there. Right. Beep, beep, beep. Forwards. And reverse. God damn it. On the other side of the drill, I guess. I think it must be that one up there, mustn't it? In which case, I think we have to... Yeah, we pick our way through this load of old nonsense over there, don't we? Right, let's get moving. I think it was to the left of the drill. Where you can, yes, there we go. Where we can get across. And this isn't procedurally generated, by the way. This is like a set handcrafted island. So it's always the same every game. So you get to learn. You get to know what's what. I don't feel... This isn't it. Or is it? Oh, bugger. I don't know. I can't remember anymore. I don't remember being able to get this close with the dogs. Have I come to the right place? This may be something different. Oh, bloody hell, I've got a memory like a bloody sieve. That's not a telescope. Yeah, I came to the wrong thing. I came to the exact... That's what we needed. I came to the wrong bloody thing. I knew it was on the other side of some bloody penguins, but did I listen? No. It doesn't mean that we actually get to investigate something new. 30 to power that. And we get another 15 seeds. A kilogram of ore? We've already done that. Log 24. I have set up the antenna to handle communications and data uploads. There are days where I get so much done, so much to do, and the sun hides in a blink. There are other days where every single thing moves slower. I get the chance to explore my own pace. I get a better look at everything. And for some reason we've just got a package arriving at the base. All very nice. Look at the dish. Lovely, lovely dish. Doesn't really do much. Or does it? Possibly. I bet there's another thing where I need another, like, 50 kilograms of electricity. I don't know, I'm not quite sure there's anything else I can do here, but at least I've got some stuff. Turns out there's a long way around you can cross the stream by taking, so let's actually get the dogs a bit closer to the telescope this time. And using the POV perspective here makes you feel like you're going faster, so I do recommend it. Oh, I think we're slowing down. I think we'll have to get off here. The lads will need feeding... Oh, actually, it's okay. They're still at 60%, which is good going. I've really worked them today. I think it's worked more overnight when they lose the most energy. Right, let's see. Let's see what happens when you telescope up. And you can also build your own telescope if you find the blueprints. Ooh. How weird. Speed. Oh, wait. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know if you can actually do anything here or not, but... Oh my god, we're spinning around all over the shop here. Try and get that back into the middle. Is there anything particularly useful to spot? Feels like I want to see that thing over there, but I don't know if I can actually get to that. Feels like that's the only thing I can actually look at the moment. Anything in the middle sort of range of things. I want to see a planet. No. I have no idea whether you can actually do anything here or not. But it's very pretty. That costs 50 quid. Or 50 energies anyway. It's all got 71 though. Yeah, all very lovely indeed. Now where did I put the dogs? Where did I park? Should have a fob that when I press it, the dogs bark. But no. Anyway, come on lads, back to base. Right, so this is Oh, no, it's not. This is Arctico, as it stands at the moment. Supposedly going into full version later in this year. But we'll see. It's been in alpha for a very long time. So who knows? But there's already plenty to do, and there's a huge map full of interesting points to discover. But also need to find that we also do need to see, just to finish off, see what package we did actually get back at base. So that was an incredibly busy day. Tomorrow I'll need to sell those seeds and anything else, when hopefully the prices will have got back up to normal. Or at least, maybe even like double. And also get some... Oh god, these are broken! Hang on, these ones need fixing. There we go, that's more like it. Gotta watch out for that, they do break down eventually. It's fairly cheap to fix. Right, okay, let's just finish off with this new package. It's of great importance to retrieve Dr. Garcia's logs, and we are very happy that you are doing it. All of us hope for the best for your expedition. 4,000 quid! And 300 chips. So then, that's all going to go towards other stuff, which is all very nice. Yes, very nice indeed. Right, let's go to bed. Anything to set going? No, let's just go to bed. Right, and that's Arctico. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe to the channel to be notified when new stuff goes live about all the latest and best new indie games around. Not forgetting to click the bell so you can get the actual notifications. And see you next time. Bye for now.